Awesome Zoom back office update. Let us know where you're dialing in from. We want to hear from you. Say hello. Don't be shy. Hey, Marco, how are you? Dino, welcome. We're going to have this recorded, so it will be put in your back office. Welcome, Canada. We appreciate everybody for jumping on this webinar here. We're really proud of our back office and how it's come along here, and we're really proud of the GARA group. You know, this company has come along and helped us and really created something beautiful for us, and it's just getting better, as you can all tell. So I'm going to bring on the call right now a guy who I've really had a chance to get to know, Costa Gara. Costa is the founder of the GARA group, and he's taken his years of network marketing experience, generated untold millions of sales. Look at him smile. I know he doesn't like to hear about himself, but it just, I can't help but do it because what I can tell you, Omnia family, is we've got a real, truly good human being here on our side. He knows what is best for us, and he's that perfect balance of helping the field, but also ensuring that us here at corporate stays on track, and it's a very awesome marriage. So we're so proud to have Costa and Jacqueline and Ricardo and Jesus and his whole team on here with us to just show us proudly some of these new features they've brought to us and tell us a little bit about the future. So with that being said, Costa, take it away, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Perfect. You sound great.
I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you for the introduction. Very excited to be on this call. I've been watching people coming from around the world. This is, Alan, what we call a true global company, an international company that in a very short period, less than 14, 15 months, have spread their wings, literally covering countries to countries and obviously continents all the way to the other side of the world. And it's very exciting to be part of this. I've been in the industry for 25 years, and I still don't know of a company that have grown so quickly, so rapidly in such a short time, bringing a great product line, bringing an amazing management team that combined together, bringing a system that is designed to build a true legacy for each and every one of you on this call. And I've had a chance to get to know the executive team, from Alan to Jeff to Milan and the entire team. Their really true desire is build a legacy that you can literally put your flag in, make it a home, not a hotel, a home that you can build, never guess or worry about guessing what the executive gonna do, and be able to have that peace in mind and be able to go to work and build for yourself and your family. So we're very excited. We're very fortunate to be chosen to partner with Omnia to build not just back office. We've grown this relationship, Alan, from a simple website and back office to now customer service, social media, and we are literally engulfed together as a team, assisting this company on its path to the $1 billion that the company is projected to be in the next few years. And I have no doubt they are on that path. The CEO, Milan, has been extremely busy and occupied, working 14 to 16 hours a day, traveling the world, assisting distributors. And Alan, that's very rare to see. As you know, in this day and age, most CEOs are usually behind the desk, just typing up orders and delegating. And this is a very unique CEO that has decided to roll up their sleeves and go to work and build an empire side by side with distributors. That is truly unique to Omnia. So we're very honored to be partnered with Omnia to help you guys. As you all know, we are just finishing up roughly the second month with Omnia in terms of back office, getting close to that ready. A lot of new features have been implemented over the last 8 weeks, Alan. And gosh, I need to write a book about the things coming up. The new features, the new reporting, the new gadgets, tools, mobile, that are all coming down the pipe before your big event in Asia coming up soon in the next few months. But without me stealing the thunder from the team, again, a majority of this credit should go to Jesus and Ricardo and their team, a big team that have devoted themselves, Alan, over the last 3 to 4 months, building this back office and the system. And this is just literally the tipping of this big iceberg that we're about to unfold over the next 6 to 12 months. Very exciting time, a lot of new features coming. And we're gonna talk about that, Alan, but without me taking over the entire call, I'm going to quickly introduce Jesus and Ricardo. Jesus is the VP of Engineering for Gara Group, and he oversees a big team devoted to help, obviously, building an unbelievable, simple yet sophisticated team of back office for you guys. And next to him, the two handsome boys, and God, compared to me, these are young puppies. I'm an old guy, Alan. And Ricardo, VP of Products, he's the guy focused on the commission engines and the back office and the tree. He's done an amazing job with his team. So with no further ado, I'll turn it over to you guys. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you very much, Costa. Welcome everybody to this walkthrough of your back office. As Costa mentioned, we're going to talk about new features as well. We're going to review some items that I know you guys have some question about. So I'm going to turn off my video right now, and I'm going to share my screen to start this demo.
Before you start, Jesus, just want to remind everyone, once the demo is done, ladies and gentlemen, Alan and I were going through the questions, and we'll answer every one of your questions. So please jot it down, add it into the chat, and we'll be able to go through them and answer one by one. So don't worry, all your questions will be answered. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, Costa. So probably one of the big changes that you probably have noticed right now is the new CAPTCHA. We made an update for this element of the login because, believe it or not, Google is blocked in some part of the world. So some IBOs were having difficulties to log in. So we updated it. We made a custom-made CAPTCHA for everybody in the world. So no matter where you are, you're going to be able to successfully log into your back office, okay? So we changed it to this image. It's pretty standard CAPTCHA. You just have to input the code that you see in the image, and that's it. You're able to log in, okay? So I'm going to log in. I'm going to input the code that I'm seeing right now on the image. By the way, the CAPTCHA is not case sensitive, so you can skip those capitals. Okay, so when you log into your back office, the first item, the first section that you're going to arrive is the dashboard. And in the dashboard, the first element that you're going to see at the top is the countdown. Depending on your case, you're going to see an upgrade countdown or an activation countdown. Okay, in this case, this user has already bought a package, a mining package, and is seeing his upgrade countdown. The upgrade countdown is going to give us a time frame in which we can upgrade our account, and it's going to give us a discount of the packages that we already bought. Okay, so for example, here I'm an elite miner, and if I want to be a supreme miner and I go to my cart, I'm going to see a discount of my already bought elite miner package, okay? If you're new to the platform, you're going to see an activate countdown. This countdown is going to give you a time frame in which you have to buy a mining package to activate your account. If you are not able to activate your account in this time frame, your account will be terminated and you will need to create a new account with a new set of credentials. Okay. The next element that you're going to see on your dashboard is the conversion exchange rate between cryptocurrencies and the most used currencies in the world. Okay, the next element is a preview of your mining. And for the next few elements in the dashboard, I'm going to bring my friend Ricardo so he can talk about these elements.
Hello, everyone. We're really excited to be here. And in this case, these widgets right here show a lot of information from your account, and especially they show the progress that you need to get in your organization to go to the next level. In this case, this account is on a ruby level, and we have a progress of what it takes to become an emerald. Now, in here, we have the period, the time period, which is composed by 4 weeks of all the time that you have to reach to a higher level. And also, we have different gadgets where you can get, you can know where you are and what are you missing from your organization in order to get to the next rank. And you can also see higher ranks. In this case, this demo account is close to get to the emerald level. And if we go to the next one, we can see he's also close to get to the diamond level. He's only missing PBs on the left leg. You have all the information in here, and this is updated close to real time. It updates a couple of times a day, and then you get all the latest information. We have then the next widget. In here, you can see your organization ranks. You get an overview from all your organization and all the rankings that you have in there. For instance, we all know that there's a highest achieved rank and a current rank, which is the achieved in the last time and the highest achieved ever. And then you can see how many of each of them you have in your whole organization. Also, in this graphic, it shows your personal team sales on a really graphical way. In this case, this demo account doesn't have any sales, but we're going to show you shortly. Then we have the referral link. This little widget right here, you can get your referral link. This is a really powerful thing to help you build your organization. You just click this button right here and you just copy your referral link. You can go ahead and paste it. You can go to email it. You can share it on Facebook. And then anybody that comes through your link is going to be automatically populated you as a sponsor. So it's a really powerful way to help you grow your organization. There's a setting that you can set if you want to go your new downlines to the left, to the right, or you want your tree to be automatically balanced. We're going to go there in just a minute.
Okay. Thank you, Ricardo. We're going to try to cover as much as possible to leave time to the Q&A at the end. We're not going to cover each of one of the elements of the back office because of the time, but we are going to talk about the new features. For example, we added an extra layer of security for your account. This is the two-factor authentication by Google. Okay, and the way to enable this is going to your upper right, and where your username is displayed, go to personal information, and then scroll down, and you're going to see this section right here, two-step authentication. Okay, you're going to to enable this authentication, you just need to switch this little, turn on this little switch right here, and you're going to be presented with this QR code and a quick set of instructions to enable your authentication. Okay, so you just need to download in your favorite app store, maybe Play Store or Apple App Store, download Google Authenticator, and then you are going to open your app, scan this QR code, and the app is going to give you a 6 digits code. With that code, you're going to input it right here. You're going to confirm that, and that's it. The next time you log into the system, it's going to ask you for this two-factor or two-step authentication. And you just have to open your app and input the code that the app is displaying in that moment. Okay, this just is going to give you an extra layer of protection for authentication on your account. Okay, that's one of the new features that we have. We're going to continue. Well, this is not new, but I know that you guys have some questions in this section. And on the e-wallet, there's two main sections or two main categories of e-wallet, which is deposit wallet and commission wallet. With the deposit wallet, we are going to be able to upgrade our account in terms of mining. And to our commission wallet, we're going to receive all the commissions that we generated through our organization. Okay, from this wallet commission as well, we can request withdrawals, and we can as well use this balance to upgrade our account. Okay, in order to request withdrawal, we need to set up a transaction password, which is made right here. You set a password that preferably is going to be a different password from your login password. This is just for security reasons. Okay. When you are setting up your new transaction password, you're going to input a password, and the system is going to send an email to verify that this change is going to be made by you. So it is 2 steps as well, verification, just to make sure that you are the one requesting this change, okay? Another new feature that we have in the system, and I know that you guys have many questions about this, and it's a very wide topic. I can't cover it in very much detail, but I'm going to give an overview of this new feature. Okay, this section or this feature is basically accurate and exclusive data of the crypto market to enable you to do trades by yourself. Okay, a specialist, very highly trained traders are constantly reviewing the market and are constantly giving signals to this system to enable you to have this data to go to the trading sites and make those trades. Okay, the trades or the signals are made with different cryptocurrencies, not just BTC or ETH. You have, for example, here DNT or ARN, different cryptocurrencies, and additional information to give you all of these insights to go and make trades. To access this cool feature, you have to go to the store and add a subscription to your cart. Then following with the checkout process, which is the regular checkout process that you guys are familiar with. And that's it. You're going to be able to access all of this information, all this powerful tool to enable you to make trades by yourself. Okay. You have as well the possibility to add your favorite trades, signals to your special section. Okay. So if you have any question, please make sure that you send it through the chat, and we can cover it for later today. Okay. Another new tool that we have in the system. Just give me 1 second. This is regarding the support. Right now, if you have a question or you're having some difficulties with some part of the system, you can send a ticket, but you can as well choose to upload a screenshot that will enable customer service to provide you a more quick response and to tackle your question or your concern right away. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to go back again to the genealogy tree, because I know that you guys have some questions right here. And for this, I'm going to bring back my friend Ricardo.
Hello, everyone. The binary tree is a really powerful tool that we have in order to get an overview of how your organization is doing. As you can see, when I hover over any of the distributors or the IBOs that I have in my tree, I can get real-time information from them. There's a really exciting update coming. I don't know how much we can give away, but I just want to say you have to be ready for a huge upgrade. But this is going to be amazing. And coming back to what we have right now, you can just navigate through the tree, just clicking on any of the IPOs, and then you start navigating. You get all the information, and then you can go all the way down to the bottom of the tree to see all the organization on a binary. You can get information from the volume, all the IBOs are doing. You can know how their legs are doing, and also what are the status and the rankings and everything that's related to your downlines. So you can get a really clear overview of how the organization is doing, and in case you need to do something in order to help them to grow on that weaker leg, you can just grab the phone and give them a quick call, and then you'll be ready to go. Next, we have what is called the unit level. In here, we can see on a simple indented tree all the personal sponsor that you have, and you can go levels deep. For instance, if I go to this one, I see the personal sponsor from this distributor, but then those make up for generations for you for different bonuses in the compensation plan. There's also a different report that you can just access quickly, and in here shows the contact information for your directly sponsor, for your generation 1. You can just go ahead and just give a quick look and get in touch with your downline. We're gonna come back quickly to Jesus, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Thank you very much, Ricardo. Just adding a little bit to what Ricardo just told us, in this My Network section, you're going to find as well a tool that will enable you to enroll new people to your organization. Okay, the people that you enroll in your organization by this section is going to be your direct sponsor. You're going to be their sponsor because your username is automatically populated. Okay. Another new element that you're going to see on your back office is the new section of tickets. Okay, this is going to enable you to buy tickets to this amazing event that is coming very soon. In here we have some information, some details, and you guys need to go to this section because there's a surprise for you guys. But if you look at the bottom, you can click buy ticket and you can buy your ticket. Okay, you just need to add it to the cart, and the checkout process is going to be the regular checkout process, the same that you already know. Okay. I'm just going to return back a little bit to the mining. This is a very important section. In here, if you go to mining, then mining payout history, you are going to be able to see a summary of all your important data of your mining. You're going to see your package. You are going to see the hash power that you have available to mine. You are going to see mine contract and the balance. I know that there's a little bit of confusion with my contract and the balance. My contract is the mining that I've made since day one in the platform, since the day one that my hash power has been available. And the balance is the amount of mining that I have available to request a withdrawal. Okay, the balance is basically the amount of mining since the day one minus all the withdrawals that you've made through the system. Okay, so it's the amount available to request a withdrawal. Okay, there's also here two different widgets. One is hash power, the following is depending hash power. Whenever you upgrade your package, whenever you add more hash power to your account, there has to be a 14-day cooling off period to enable this new hash power and start mining. Okay, you can as well, from this section, create your withdrawal request. And of course, for this, you need to input your withdrawal address, okay, which has to match the type of cryptocurrency that you're currently mining. Okay. I'm going to return quickly to the dashboard. I'm going to bring back Carlos very quickly so he can give us a quick description of this section right here.
Thank you very much, Jesus. Well, in this section, we can see all the BBs and the PBs that are being generated by the organization. In case of the binary volume, the BBs, we have three. We are showing the current week and the past 2 weeks from that, and also the last one has all the carryover added to the last row. And then this is also a new feature. We added this little total row, so it makes it easier for you to read your PV and to know how far are you into getting to those next level bonus. And like we explained before, the personal volume, the PV, is going into a 4-week period, and that's what we're currently showing here: 73, 74, 75, and 76. You all know when a week it's divisible by 4, then it's a closing week. So you need to get to reach to the higher level that you can in order to get the bonus. And then at the end of the dashboard, we have a really nice graphical way of showing all the income that your account has been getting, and also the last transaction that have been going on in your e-wallet. This is for the dashboard. I want to quickly come back to the referral link. I'm going to go to this section right here. It says referral link, and there's a little fine print that you need to read. And then this new member placement is what I was talking to you about. When you have it set, in this case we have left. Anyone that signs up by my referral link, it's gonna go to the left side of my organization. I can just quickly change it to right, and then everybody is gonna go into the right. You don't need to change your link, and your link has an R on the link, but it doesn't mean right. It means referral. So you only have one link all the time, and this means that you can change this setting anytime. And if you have a posting on Facebook, you don't have to worry about going and update it. So this is also a really powerful tool. There's another option that's called auto. That's going to be automatically balancing your tree to the left or the right, depending on which leg is shorter. And then we're going to come back to the dashboard, and I'm going to come back to Jesus. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ricardo. Just adding a little bit on this information that was provided by Ricardo, and this is also a new feature that we have for you guys, especially for the ones that are users from the previous back office. In this section, you're going to see the total commission earned since day one. Okay, the commission earned since the old back office and this new back office. Okay. And then we're going to move on to the orders. Okay. In here, you're going to see a summary of all your orders, and if you want to request an invoice, you have the ability to do this by clicking the little invoice button that you're going to see whenever you purchase a package. I'm going to do a quick demo of an order paid with Bitcoin, because I know that you guys have some questions about this as well. So we are going to do a quick demo right here. Okay, just filling out demo data. And then I'm going to place an order with Bitcoin. Right now, the system is validating that everything is correct with my order. And then the system is going to show me a QR code, which is the address that I'm going to send this BTC of the package that I'm purchasing. The system is going to automatically detect whenever you send these funds. As you know, with the blockchain network, we need to wait until a certain amount of confirmations to make sure that the balance is already spent or the transaction was actually made. Okay, so if for some reason you need to leave this process at any time, you can't complete the transaction in that moment when you place the order. You can just return to this section right here, cryptocurrency transactions, and you're going to see your pending transactions right here. You're going to see the address which you need to send the BTC, and you have as well the option to view the QR code again. And in here as well, you're going to see this row, which is going to indicate the amount of BTC that has made it to this address. Okay, so this is basically the new features we covered as well. Some of the already existing features. We're going to bring back a little quickly my friend Ricardo to give us a quick overview of the reports.
Yes, thank you, Jesus. We're going to see a quick demo of how the commissions report look like. And in here, it's a really simple and a really straightforward way to see all the information related to your commissions once you start generating them. So we have the week number, the period it comprises, and also the amount earned in that week. And also you can go into the view button, and then you can see all the details from what is comprised from that commission. In this case, in this demo account, we only have one kind of commission, but if you have more, you'll have more tabs in here, and then you'll be able to see how everything is comprised. And then we can go to the next week really easily and really quickly, how it loads all the information. As you can see, this is a really straightforward way to see all the information with your commissions, and what we want to be, it's completely transparent with you. Then we have two other different reports. This is the binary volume. This is the BB report, and you can see on a transactional level how all your BBs are coming into your organization and your account. There's also in several sections, like in here, we have the show filters feature. We can just click it, and you have different methods of filtering. You can just go ahead and input an order ID. You can input a date or a date range, and then you can see all that information in a really atomic level for your reports. There's also another report that's called the personal team volume. This is the PVs, and it's the same thing. Also on a transactional level, you can see where it comes from and what is going on with your account. And also, if you happen to be a user from the past system, you have this section that has the commissions and the mining report from the old back office. We're gonna go back to the dashboard, and I'm gonna bring back Jesus. Thank you.
Thank you, Ricardo. I just want to quickly cover a topic that has some questions. This is regarding the withdrawal requests. Whenever you request a withdrawal from your account, it depends if you're withdrawal, you request the amount from mining or e-wallet. You have, for the mining, you have to input your login password. If you request a withdrawal from your e-wallet, it's going to be a special password. It's going to be a transaction password, the one I mentioned earlier, the one you set right here. And whenever you request a withdrawal from your e-wallet, you have to use that password. Also, another question that we frequently been asked is when or until which day I have to request either my commissions or my mining withdrawal. And the answer for that is all the withdrawal requests that are made until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. GMT are going to be processed that week. If you made a request on the Thursday at 0 hours, it's going to be processed until the next week. Okay, so that's the part of the withdrawal. I know that you guys have many questions about, and of course, if you have any other question that we've not covered on this walkthrough, please let us know through the chat, and we can gladly answer all of your questions. So for our part, that will be it. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. I'm going to bring back Alan so he can make way for the Q&A.
Excellent job, guys. Oh, thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. Great walkthrough. We'll have this recorded and put in the back office for everybody who missed it. So I think we've got some questions here. Jacqueline, do you have a list for us?
I do. Thank you very much. I'll take it over. Thank you, Alan. So for the first question, Jesus, if you can just reiterate again what the exact time of the withdrawal cutoff time is and when the users will receive their commission after they request the withdrawal.
No problem, Jacqueline. Yes, you have until Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. GMT, meaning the last minute of Wednesday, to request your withdrawal. If you request your withdrawal until that cutoff time, your withdrawal is going to be processed in the next couple of days, meaning Thursday or Friday. So by Monday, you will be able to see this balance on your wallet.
Wonderful, thank you. And then as well, can you please explain what the upgrade countdown is for?
Okay, the upgrade countdown, as we see it right here, is the time frame that we have to upgrade our account, having a discount of all the packages that we already purchased. As an example right here, this demo user is an elite miner, meaning that he already bought an elite miner package. And if he goes to upgrade his package and chooses, for example, a Supreme Miner, and he goes to the cart, he's going to see the upgrade discount. Okay, this discount is the equivalent of the value of the Elite Miner package, and this discount is only available until the time frame that this countdown is telling us.
Perfect, thank you. The next one is, how can an IBO see their total points, or is it only in 4-week periods?
I can answer that one. For the VBs, for the binary volume, that gets carry over. So it means that whenever some points are not used, they carry over onto the next week. So they keep adding up and they bank in your account. In terms of the PV, the personal volume, that has a cutoff time of the 4-week period. So in order to get to the bonuses and to the ranks, you have 4 weeks in terms of PV to get those points in your account.
Thank you, Ricardo. Next question is, how would a user see active members of their organization?
Okay. There's several ways to see those. You can go to My Network, genealogy tree, and if you click on one of the nodes, you're going to see the status right here. This IBO is active. As well, you have this new directly sponsored report, and you can see as well the status of your first generation.
Thank you. And then, so the next one, can you please just go over the carryover section again for clarity?
Yeah, for sure. In terms of the binary volume, whenever some points are not used, if for some reason you don't have enough to make a cycle to generate commissions in terms of binary, your points get banked up in your account. And if they were generated on a week before the current or the past, then they carry over onto your current week. I mean, onto the last week where the commission engine is going to be calculated, which is the past week. And then this means you will not lose your points, and they'll be just going as carryover, going to the next weeks.
Wonderful, thank you. Next question is, when signing up a new user, will the IBO get commission from that user despite them being under someone else's package or block?
It depends on the commission. If you are the personal sponsor, you're gonna get the direct sales bonus. And if he's in your organization in the first 6 generations, you can also get a commission if you're qualified for it.
Thank you. Next question is, for a referral link, if they choose auto, does the system balance by volume or by the number of members on each side?
At this point, the system goes in and checks into your tree, and it checks the length of your left and your right side. So it balances based on the length.
Thank you. Next question is, can you please just explain a little bit in detail how commission or about commission and how it works?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Of course. Can you please just explain in further detail commission and how it works?
Which
this is a very wide subject. It's probably better that you guys go to the documentation available on the page, because for cover that we should take like an hour or so. So
Maybe Jesus, maybe I can step in here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
There are a couple of ways to learn more about how you can earn commission with Omnia. One, obviously, through website, just like Jesus mentioned. One would be through your upline or one of your leadership in your line of a sponsorship. But give you sort of a 30,000-foot perspective. Omnia has one of the most advanced comp plans, which is a binary combined with a hybrid uni-level. And what that means, they compensate you in a number of ways, a number of streams of income, from earning commission on volume generated in your organization all the way to infinity, along with obviously earning matching bonus. That means everybody who you personally bring to the company, you get a percentage on every dollar they make for life, up to so many generations deep into your organization. Plus, they have a one-time bonuses, and they've got some incentives. So there are a lot of ways a company has designed a very unique compensation plan that caters to everyone. If you want to make $1,000 a month or $100,000 a month, Omnia's comp plan encompasses it all in one simple system they put together. Again, you want to find out more, please go to your upline or check out the website. Back to you, Jacqueline.
Thank you, Costa, very much. And the next question is there a feature that can convert the commission in USD to Bitcoin within the site?
at this point, we don't have that feature, but it's in the roadmap, so it's going to be available for you guys soon.
Thank you, Jesus. Next question is, can you please explain why an IBO or the wait time of 14 days to mine when they make upgrades?
Yes, I can cover that very quickly. Whenever you buy an extra mining power, there's a setup that has to be made on the mining farms. So this process is quite of difficult. So we need to give this period of time so we can accommodate your hash power and you can start mining.
Wonderful, thank you. And the last question I have this far is, are there any plans in the future where a user can buy or upgrade packages straight from their commissions wallet on their dashboard?
Yes, there's actually a way to do that right now. If you go to upgrade your package, in fact, I have some package right here. I'm going to continue. Then if I choose wallet, then I can select my commission wallet and I can use that balance directly to upgrade my account.
Wonderful, thank you. So that was the last question. I'm gonna also just like to reiterate, if you have any further questions, please contact support through your back office and they will be able to help you. Back to you, Alan.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, everybody, for being on. We definitely are going to have more training on the signals very soon. We actually have one coming up here shortly, I believe, for our German-speaking family. So, yeah, be checking all our communication channels, email, Telegram. We'll let you know when we're having all our trainings. And, of course, we'll have more wonderful back office trainings once we have these great new features to share with everybody. So with that being said, take a look at our Telegram channel. Be sure to start following us on Facebook. There's some really cool new videos up there. You can see all our new mining machines that we just turned on in Armenia. So that's very exciting. And as well, be sure if you can make it to our Armenia convention coming up on September 8th. It's going to be amazing. I think there's only around 2,000 tickets available. So be sure to get those in your back office and expect a lot more information and details on how you can earn your tickets, your flight, and even your hotel. So be watching on Telegram and your emails and be expecting stuff from us today. So with that, Costa, Jacqueline, Jesus, Ricardo, everybody who's helped with the call, thank you so much and have a wonderful, amazing rest of the week.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Goodbye,
you,
everyone.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.